All right, 6:06 now. It's a chronic problem that the state and other organizations have tackled for years. We're talking about cleaning up the Hawaii boat harbor, and it just continues to come back, and it's like a bad cold that just keeps returning.
Jai Cunningham, live with more on what's planned for the cleanup.
Hey, you guys are right. If you've ever walked along the Hawaii, it can be very apparent. You don't have to be on the water necessarily to see it. We're down here at Hawaii Boat Harbor, and just looking just off of the sidewalk here, you can see glove, you can see other garbage that is in the harbor, you can see wood as well. So tomorrow, big cleanup effort planned. They're going to get started nice and early. I want to introduce you to Frank Ruiz. He is heading up this cleanup, if you will. Frank, first off, what time you guys are going to get started and what you have planned tomorrow?
We're going to start at 7 a.m. This will be our fourth cleanup. You can meet us over by the boat ramp. We'll have some tables and chairs over by the grass by the boat ramp. You can sign up and come down and help us out.
Tell us about how you go about cleaning this up, because we hear cleanups all the time. What kind of tools do you guys use? And you were saying you actually work sort of hand in hand with the Department of Land and Natural Resources?
Yeah, they're a big fan of ours. We've been helping them out with this harbor. We've pulled out over 16 tons of trash so far. This is real light compared to what we normally use. We've been using poles with baskets and a jet ski to kind of help herd it up to the shore.
Frank, I tell you what, tell me your story, because you've literally spent your entire life sort of working on the ocean, have you not?
Yeah, well, I've been a surfer my whole life, but I've been a longshoreman for the past 27 years, and we've been doing a lot of large-scale operations like, you know, scrap metal and steel and coal and all kinds of stuff.
You would like to see and how it makes you feel when you pull stuff out of the ocean. I guess first off, tell me, what is the most things you collect? I mean, we see a glove, we see plastic bottles. What are the things you guys literally scoop up?
It's 90% wood coming down from the 3 streams that go into the Hawaii Canal. And then there's just tons of, you name it, bottles, cans, those plastic trash, you know, those plastic things that you get plate lunches in. You name it, it's in there. I mean, you'd be surprised. Coconuts, but mostly wood that come down from the streams.
Okay, that cleanup is going to get underway at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're going to tell you more about Frank and the organization that he's with, the company that he has, and then also future aspirations. That's going to be coming up in the 7 o'clock hour, but again, it's going to get started at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and if you are interested, you can head over to the Hawaii Boat Harbor, to the boat ramp over there. That's where they will be meeting, and then it will be a day of work. All right, let's head back into our Wake Up Today studio with Ron and Diane.
Right on. Thank you, Jai. Thank you, Frank, and his crew. They do it on their own time. They just for the love of the ocean.
You know what? That's a really
cool
altruistic move on their part, and I'm grateful to them, because the Hawaii is what those tourists see as well.
Yeah, and Frank does it with his own dime, not just his time, but his own dime. He could use some help too.
Yeah.